you see me? Hold up. Okay. Hi. Hello. Oh, excuse me. All right. Ooh, Brenda. I might need my I might need my charger. I'm at 60%. Decisions. How are you, Brenda? I see you change your name. Brenda Gang. Okay. I see you. Let me see what day that was. What was yesterday? Day 368, I thought. Oh, yesterday was 369. So I guess it's 370 then. Dang, these days go by so fast. 370. I need your charger money. Well, I'm 59% now, so it's gonna start going boom, boom, boom. Eye on us, but also maybe it'll keep me on point so I don't ramble tonight. I just stay the course. Hello, Garth. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. I changed the name of it though to day 370. Let's see if it worked. Nope, it still says 369. Oh, let me save it. Yeah, that kind of matters. Okay, now let me refresh. Cute jacket. Thank you, Garth. Let's see here. There we go. Day 370. Okay. What was my poll question? I always be having a good poll question, and then I get on here and I go blank. Dang it. If you're brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time right now is 11:26 p.m. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Are you in Australia? Are you in Florida with me? Are you in Georgia? Are you in Ohio, where Garth is? Where are you in the world? Garth, you're in Ohio, right? I think you said Ohio. Did you say Ohio? I forget. Hey, Global 2. Baylor. Hey, Baylor. You sound like Eric, Garth. Hey, Robert. How are you? Yes, Ohio. Okay, I thought so. Cammy. Hi, Cammy. How are you? Everybody's changing their names. What's going on? Huh? Hello, 1218. How are you? Good. I'm glad, Cammy. Max. How are you, Max? By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every single time we go live. We are definitely dedicated to going live on a regular basis. We have just surpassed 365 days. Today is actually day 370 of daily live stream. So we have been doing this for a while now. And what we have found is that, yeah, we're going to keep doing it. That's what we found out. So the agenda for this evening is we are going to, I'm going to do a little bit more chit chatting, checking up on everybody, seeing how everybody's doing. Then we're going to read our book, which is Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. We're going to do about 4 pages of that. And then after that, we will chit chat. I need to give you a poll question, and we'll call it a night. We're rolling into Sunday. Who had an anniversary? Oh, my. Oh, me. You telling me, oh, do I look like a peanut? Ah, I probably do because it's hat too, right? Someone thought I was Rastafarian today with this hat. I get all kinds of stuff with this. But when I tell you I love these hats, I always get either a compliment or somebody else say something about the hat. But these hats have been with me on many a days. These are probably, they're really good material. I feel like I got them from the flea market, but they have lasted me literally well over 10 years, I'm sure, by now. At least 10 years. I have this color and I have a purple one and I have a blue one. I've not been able to find the blue one. I think I left it in my storage unit, but I do have a purple one. I've not found that. It's somewhere. I did wash it on Mondays, but I haven't seen it located since I went to the laundromat and washed it. It's right here somewhere. Thank you, girls. Hey, Lucas. How are you? Let's see. Hey, creepypasta. The topic tonight is, and I had it. I had such, great ideas during the day. I definitely got to write these things down more often. Let me say, people just want an intro to speak to you. Thank you, Garth. Hey, Fantago, how are you? What was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, I had it. I hate when I do that, but oh, this would be so good, and then on something else. And it was early today too. It was really, really early today. Dang it. Gotta stop doing that. Nope. I don't even remember. Today's temperature was nothing close to how last night was freezing, right? Today was it's like 56 right now. And that's what I was telling him. I was like, it's not, 56 is not cold. Like, it's chillier, but nothing compared to what we had, right? Hey, Lethal. Thank you, Lethal. How are you? Let's see what our weather is. It still says freeze watch, but I don't know how it's going to freeze in 50-degree weather. Oh, it's supposed to rain tomorrow? Yuck. Ew. I mean, oh. I don't mind the rain, but 7 a.m. to 1? That's a lot of rain. Then it's gonna get cold again. Cause rain make it cold again. Okay. Yeah, that's not terrible. I'll take it though. I'll take it. I just don't like freezing rain, right? Freezing cold and freezing rain. Nope. I don't like that. But other than that, I'm good. What did the dentist suggest you do about your gums? When? I don't know. Haven't been in a while. They told me I had periodontitis a long time ago. What? Whatever. Yes, receding gums. Yeah. I don't remember what she said. I just stopped going. I just stopped going. But I do a lot more reading now, right? Which I meant to show y'all. Somebody gave me, I was at work And the guy came through and he gave me a gym. He was like, I do gyms all over he was like, I travel to Arizona every year to the gym show. And I was like, gym show? Like GYM? He said, no, gym, GEM. And I said, gym? And then he went to his car and he gave me a stone, a gemstone. And I was like, what is that? And he said, that's fluoride. He was like, you know the stuff they tell you about teeth? This is this is fluoride. And I kid you not, he showed it to me and then he dropped it and it broke in two. And I definitely don't want that in my teeth. If you could have a gem and it drops literally into dirt and it breaks in half, that don't need to be in my teeth. Bro, way too easily for that to be saving somebody's life with their teeth. Anywho, but it's a very pretty stone. It was like purple and stuff. So he gave it to me. He's like, but you have to clean it. So I'm not sure how I need to like clean it, but when I'll show it to y'all next time I left it at the job. Okay, let's see here. That solves the problem. To what side? Hey, KJ77. Surfer! Hey, Dylan. Do I have a kid? I do not have a kid. Salt and warm water. Oh. Oh, would that clean the gym? Hey, V. I was just going to use like a toothbrush to clean the gym, but I hadn't got to. I forgot to bring it back here. Yes? Okay. Salt and water. Okay. I'm going to try that when I get back. I'm supposed to be off tomorrow. Let's see. Hey, Luna. Okay, let me see here. You have to take care of the moneymakers. Facts. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. I would like to do something a little bit more. Not organic's not the word. What's the word? Holistic. I would like to travel overseas, and I think they said Denmark has the best teeth. I think if I Googled that correctly, Denmark, the country of Denmark has the best teeth. So that is definitely on my to-do list. I don't know what that cost is. I don't know where they're located, but I did hear that Denmark has the best teeth. I think it was Denmark. Let me see. Because wherever, I want to go there. Because I see people's teeth all the time. And I was like, if fluoride works, then when I see older people, teeth don't be looking like it's really working. You know? Hey, Luna. I love you too, Luna. So let me see. I'm just saying. Was it Denmark? Let me see. Who has the best teeth? Oh, maybe not say that like that. Let me see. Yes, we're on chapter 8, Rashawn. I'm going to read the book in a little bit. Hold on, wait. Yeah, Denmark consistently ranks as a country with the best teeth due to a strong preventative dental care, free access for children, and low rates of decay, often reflected in exceptionally low DMFT scores. Yeah, I'm going to Denmark. Y'all want me to bring y'all something back? Let me see. What part of Denmark, though? That's not bad. They're all under, most of them are under a grand, so that's not. Copenhagen is 692. 700. I could do that. I could do that. Expect to spend at least 7,500 DKK per month supporting yourself. Here is an example of a student budget. Is that their currency, DKK? Okay. The total flight duration from the United States to Denmark is 9 hours and 52 minutes. You know, a little good flight. Ooh wee. That's a good flight. I could sleep and eat a lot. This assumes an average flight speed of commercial airline 500 miles per hour, which is the equivalent to 800 something. It also adds an extra 30 minutes for takeoff and landing. That's fine. Take your time. I could fly all day. Like, people be like itching to get off. Nope. I'm like, no, it's over. Hey, Rashawn. Aloha, Robert. Hey, the guy. Okay, I can't make one. Hey, Yedo, I guess. Hey, Eugene. All right. So let's stick to the plan. Oh, I gotta get y'all a poll question. Dang it, Asia. Yeah, you had one, honey. My day was good. Let me see. Let me ask the question. Did you win game night? Who win game night? Who? Did y'all have fun last night? Hey Zach, how are you? Let me see here. Were you on Zach last night? Was that you? Let me think. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's what I thought. Friday night is game night. Yes, Eugene. Friday night is game night. So last night we had it was a little different. Mom did game night for us last night, so it was a little different than what we normally would do. But it was good discussion. Oh my gosh. Like, I have a night. Misfit! Hey, Misfit. How are you? How are you? Let me see here. I gotta try that. I used to use Is it Lumino? Lumen something? But I stopped buying, because I was traveling, I stopped buying toothpaste. But I don't like any of the toothpaste. I don't like a Crest. I don't like a Colgate. I don't like any of those toothpaste. I don't want anything with fluoride in it. Which is interesting because he gave me a fluoride. I could put it on my desk, but I would not put that in my teeth. But yeah, I forget what I had before. I made my own toothpaste at one time. I did the baking soda, the salt, and a little bit of peroxide, I think it was. I think. Hey, Rich, what's your question? I was just about to ask a relationship type question. I was like, I don't know if I want to put this. Let me see here. Well, how do I stop cheating on your girl? That is a you problem, right? If you are cheating on her, that means it's something that you have not fulfilled in yourself. And so you're looking for somebody else to fill it, but she can't do that for you. That's something you have to do on your own. Hold on. Oh, I don't need to put this one. Let me see here. How did you get to 50 subscribers? Going live every night. Well, I had 50 before then, but I need to start doing more short form videos. Doing a combination of short and long form videos is the consensus at this current time, is what I've been reading and studying from like vidIQ and others. And I've noticed it on my channel. Like, we do a lot of long form, obviously, because we go live every night. However, for people who are new to me, I have plenty of videos that they can watch, but short form content, so they can get like short, compact nuggets, would be really good. And I mean, when I mean short, I don't mean like the 15-second shorts, but at least, anywhere from like 2 to 5 minutes, 2 to 12 minutes, something like that short. So people get a gist of who you are, but not necessarily long like this, like 60, 70 minutes. Because people have other things they want to do. And then they want to consume a lot of your content at one time. So the shorter they can they can knock out 3 or 4. If you're anywhere from 2 to 12 minutes really quickly in a 30 minutes time span, they could have, watched 4 or 5 of your videos. You should go on a cruise. I haven't been on a cruise in years. How old are you, Zach? Shout out to all the millennials in the building. Woo-hoo. Aysia Smiles clips. Huh? What that mean, Misfit? Kayshawn. Thank you, Kayshawn. How are you? Hey, life. With me. Okay. Serious question. You ready? You ready? You ready? Poll question is up. Hey, Richard. Hello. Thank you, Kayshawn. Can I book the same? Where? So what does that mean, Miss Fit? Is that a yes or a no for you? Oh my goodness. Okay. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time right now is 11:49 p.m. Thank you, Richard. Oh, that's sweet. At least it sounds like y'all left on good terms, right? Um, it's a maybe. What does HMU mean for? What does that mean again? Hey, Sean, how are you? Okay, let's see here. I just left from Miami. Like, maybe I was in Miami for Christmas, so it hasn't even been a whole month yet. I'm in Florida right now. I'm at the top of the tip of Florida. All right. So while y'all are answering the poll question, right now we have 40% say yes, 20% say no, and then 40% said depends on how long we work together. Hey, Zoe. All right, let's see here. We're going to read our book for this evening, which is Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. We are on chapter 8, you all. Chapter 8, we are flying through this book. Not really flying, but we're walking through it. So we have a total of... excuse me. Okay, we're on page 74. Great Lakes? Oh, wow. I have to try that. I have to go up there, too. Only thing that hurts more than the truth is a lie being told about you from someone you love. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Zach. You said yes. Hey, Easy. Take out. Yeah, if I just need to do my hair. I didn't do my hair today. It's very dry. It's very, very dry. So I just was like, you know what? And I do love myself. I can wear this and love myself. I was natural all week long. Thank you, Richard. Very possible. The job already establishes boundaries. Just stay focused, disengaged, and everything should be alright. Never mix work and pleasure. I'm with you on that beat. Don't mix work and pleasure. Ooh, no. He's like, it's very easy. How long did you do it for? Hey, Anthony. Hey, Christine. By the way, this is my snack for the evening. I don't know if I feel like I don't want it to be really, really. I never tried it before. I got Mike's Hot Honey Flavored Almonds. So this is going to be something new for us to try tonight. I'm low-key nervous because I don't really like a lot of spicy food. So I don't know. When I come to Jamaica on vacation, I have to think on it. Do I own a daycare? I do not. I do not. I'm gonna just see my people. Oh no, I love my hair. Absolutely. I'm natural. I want to think. Oh, was that my poll question? I don't remember. Poll question. I probably could, but wouldn't want to lead her on. Just like I will usually go out with anyone who asks me, but only once if it feels like I'm leading her on. I hate to hurt somebody. I feel you on that, Garth. Xander. Hey, Xander. Those are so good. Are they? So you've had these before. You got it? Okay, Misfit. Hey, Sarah. Is it Siraj? Hey, Siraj. Okay. Are you leaving us, Misfit? Is that what you're saying? I gotta go? What you saying? Let me turn around so I can see all of you better. Thank you. It's not a bonnet, it's just a hat, but thank you. Nope. Not married. Years. Okay. All right, you ready? Let's read this book, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. And then, thank you, Xander. And then once we finish that, then we'll get back to the poll question and we'll chit-chat some more, okay? So we are on chapter 8. The title is Definiteness of Purpose. Chapter 8 of Outwitting the Devil, Definiteness of Purpose. Question is coming from Napoleon Hill. Answers are coming from the devil, okay? So it's like an interview process. He's interviewing the devil, got it? Question, Your Majesty, will now proceed to unfold the secrets of the 7 principles through which human beings may force life to provide them with spiritual. Excuse me. That's spiritual right there. As soon as I said spiritual, I had the biggest yawn, did I? Take note of that. Okay. Your Majesty will now proceed to unfold the secrets of the 7 principles through which human beings may force life to provide them with spiritual, mental, and physical freedom. Do not be sparing in your description of these principles. I want a complete illustration of how the principles may be used by anyone who chooses to use them. Tell us all you know about the principles of definiteness of purpose. And healing and exhaling. Ooh, Xander, yes. I thought you were going to pull your hat off when you said no. I look like a mushroom under here. Okay? All right. Answer. If you go through with this mad idea of publishing your confession, or let me say it again. If you go through with this mad idea of publishing my confession, you will open the gates of hell to turn loose all the precious souls I have collected back down through the ages. You will deprive me of my souls yet unborn. You will release from my bondage millions now living. Stop. I beg of you. Question. Open up. Let's hear what you have to say about the principle of definiteness of purpose. A light bulb. You got it, Xander. Ding. Answer. You are pouring water on the fires of hell, but the responsibility is yours, not mine. I may as well tell you that any human being who can be definite in his aims and plans can make life hard or make life hand over whatever is wanted. Steak, eggs, and avocados are must for all men. Okay, Misfit. Question. That is a broad claim, Your Majesty. Do you wish to tone it down a bit? Answer. Tone it down. No, I wish to tone it up. When you hear what I now have to say, you will understand why the principle of definiteness is so important. My opposition uses a clever little trick to cheat me of my control over people. The opposition knows that the definiteness of purpose closes the door of one's mind to so tightly against me that I cannot break through unless I can induce one to form the habit of drifting. Question. Why doesn't opposition give your secret to all the people by telling them to avoid you through definiteness of purpose? You have already submitted that 2 out of every 100 people belong to your opposition. Answer. Because I am more clever than my opposition. I draw people away from definiteness of my of I cannot read tonight. Because I am more clever than my opposition. I draw people away from definiteness with my promises. You see, I control more people than my opposition because I am a better salesman and a better showman. I attract people by feeding them liberally of the thought habits in which they like to indulge. Question. Is definiteness of purpose something with which one must be born, or may it be acquired? Answer. Everyone, as I have already told you before, is born with the privilege of being definite. But 98 out of 100 people lose this privilege by sleeping on it. The privilege of definiteness can be maintained only by adopting it as a policy by which one is guided in all the affairs of life. Oh, I see. One takes advantage of the principle of definiteness just as one may build a strong physical body through constant systematic use. Is that it? Answer. Yes. You have stated the truth clearly and accurately. Question. Now I think we are getting somewhere, Your Majesty. We have at long last found the starting point from which all of whom became self-determining in life must take off. Asia is a must for my all right. Let me see here. We have discovered from your astounding confession that your greatest asset is a man's lack of caution. Thank you, Misfit. Your greatest asset is a man's lack of caution, which enables you to lead him to the jungle of indefiniteness through simple bribes. Hey, V. Smith. We have learned beyond the question of doubt that anyone who adopts definiteness, say that 3 times fast, of purpose as a policy and uses it in all of his daily experiences cannot be indulged to form the habit of drifting. Without the aid of the drifting habit, you are powerless to attract people through promises. Is this correct? Answer. I couldn't have stated the truth more clearly myself. Question. Go ahead now and describe how people neglect their privilege of being free and self-determining through indefiniteness and drifting. Answer. I have already made brief reference to the principle, but I will also now go into more minute details as to how the principle works. I shall have to begin at the time of birth. When I was a child, it brings with it nothing but a physical body representing the evolutionary results of millions of years of ancestry. In its mind is a total blank. When the child reaches the age of consciousness and beginnings to recognize begins to recognize the objects of its surroundings, it begins also to imitate others. Imitation becomes a fixed habit. Naturally, the child imitates, first of all, its parents. Then it begins to imitate its others, like relatives and daily associates, including any religious instructors and school teachers. The imitation extends not merely to physical expression, but also through expression. If a child's parents fear me and express that the fear within range of the child's hearing, the child picks up the fear through the habit of imitation and score. Sheesh. Okay. Imitation and scores its way as part of its subconscious stock of beliefs. If the child's religious instructor expresses any form of fear, and they all do in one form or another, that fear is added to the similar fear passed to the child by its parents, and the two forms of negative limitation are stored away in the subconscious mind to be drawn upon and used by me later in life. In a similar way, the child learns by imitation to limit its power of thought by fulfilling its mind with envy, hatred, greed, lust, revenge, and all the other negative impulses of thought which destroy all people's definiteness. Thank you, Misfit. Have a good night. Hey, Xander. The heart is a beautiful pigment to everything else together. Thank you, Xander. Meanwhile, I move in and indulge the child to drift until I bind its mind through hypnotic rhythm. Question. Am I to understand from your remarks that you have to gain control of people while they are very young or lose opportunity at them altogether? Answer. I prefer to claim them before they come into possession of their own minds. Once any person learns the power of his own thoughts, he becomes positive and difficult to subdue. As a matter of fact, I cannot control any human being who discovers and uses the principles of definiteness. Question. Is the habit of definiteness a permanent protection against your control? Answer. No, not by any means. Definiteness closes the door of one's mind to me only as long as that person follows the principle as a matter of policy. Once any person hesitates, procrastinates, or becomes definite about character, he is just one step away removed from my control. Question. What has definiteness to do with the material circumstances? I want to know if one may acquire power through definiteness of purpose or inviting destruction through the law of compensation. Answer. Your question limits my illustrations because there are so few people in the world who understand. And there have been so few in the past who understood how to use definiteness of purpose without attracting themselves the negative application of the law of compensation. Here you are forcing me to disclose one of my most prized tricks. I am bound to tell you that I eventually reclaim for my cause all who escape me temporarily through definiteness of purpose. The reclamation is made by filling the mind with greed for power and the love of egotistical expression until the individual falls into the habit of violating the rights of others. Then I step in with the law of compensation and reclaim my victim. Oh my goodness. I'm going to stop there. We're at page 77. I'm going to keep yawning. Okay, we're at page 77. Andrew. Your answer is no. Hey Xander. Beauty shines out from within. Shiny. Hey Shiny Wizard. Said no thanks. Hey Marcus. Okay, that's right, Xander. External beauty can be gone in a split second or several years. So we need to love the person's personality and inner beauty. Exactly. Hey Happy Land. That's an interesting name. He said I mistreat the lady. You would mistreat her because she's in love with you? Is that what you're saying? Poverty keeps people here. That's how the devil keeps power. Exactly, V. Exactly. Basically abuse my authority by asking me to do stuff that I don't want to do. He's like, can you do this for me? Just because she's in love and I'm not. Dang, you don't have to do it. Andrew's like, nope, I know me. Like, you mind fetching me some coffee down in the break room on the first floor, even though we're on the fourth floor? Okay. Xander said everybody was saying how beautiful you are, and I agree. But I was trying to say that you have a beautiful heart as well within it. Oh, thank you, Xander. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. So, Andrew wants y'all to get his coffee on the first floor. You up? Oh man, I hate doing this paperwork. You wanna do it? Cutie? You look real nice today. You wanna do my paperwork? Oh my goodness. But damn, I'm supposed to be in this meeting and write these minutes. But I just wanna go home. So you wanna do it for me? I got you tomorrow. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. That is how called HR. And so here's the thing. Though that is true, if that may be true, HR may be great if it's a larger corporation, yeah. Oh, how marvelous. And just say, oh, how marvelous you're looking, love. These moms made it today. I'm getting all my work done. Listen. Some people, but also some people like to help other people. Like you would feel bad for using her. However, there are people who'd be like, "Oh, I'm just, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help." uh, um, so, oh no, using your sweetness. He's doing, yeah, honestly, I would. Oh my goodness. Hey, Zach. Then so I'll do the heavy lifting. Okay. Is everything Isha? It's Asia, by the way. See, it's Aysia. So if you're going to spell it, at least spell it right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Zach, if you want to be on food stamps, that's your business. It's not ours. You ain't got to tell us. Whatever you want to do, boo. If you can't afford it, that's fine. I know, right? Then it's like, you going to spell it right, right? Sheesh. That's probably a kid. It's either a kid or like spam or something. Who knows? Mm-hmm. You can tell they're young. Just young. Or a bot, right. Hey, Dewan, how are you? I didn't even see you. Oh yeah, I don't know if she's on. Did you see Wiley tonight? I don't know. I think Robert's on, but I don't see Robert either. He disappeared somewhere, I think. Okay. Shout out to all of my millennials in the building. If you're a millennial, let me know. I will shout you out. I am 39, so shout out to all of my millennials. All right, let's see here. I'm good. Okay. Glad you're good, Duan. Can you curse the name of the man? Huh? Who said, hey, Fallout? Are you describing the boss because he loves his employees for making him infinite amounts of money? Not really describing the boss in that way, but okay. This miserable entity was in the kitchen. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Robert. Either way, they're contributing to the algorithm, right? That's all I care about. Give me more. Look, all the comments are, listen. When you get to this kind of this state, and we're still on the smaller scale, right? This is, I'm at what, 7,000. This is not 10,000, 20,000, a million, right? This is on the lower end. People are always gonna say stuff, right? That's their time to shine. That's their 15 minutes of fame or 5 seconds of fame or whatever you want to call it. But we also know that the people who do that are always hurting on the inside, right? This is why we actually are on this channel, so we can tell them that you are showing more of yourself to us than you realize, even though you are trying to talk about somebody else. Like, it's like bullying, right? People who bully people are the ones who are getting bullied from somebody else, either from outside sources or something within themselves that they have not been able to fix. And so they feel the need to lash out at other people and make other people feel bad. But like, that's your pain, boo. You can keep that. We done did our work. You can keep all your pain. That's yours. Unless you want to give it to God, He'll take you. Um, Let's see, either way they're contributing. Hey, BT 2280. Okay, big 37. Robert, good those. Robert, is it cold there or is it warmed up? It's not bad tonight. Here. Let's see here. In my scenario, I was not the But see, Andrew, if you were the boss, that changes your entire scenario though, right? Because if you were the boss and somebody's in love with you, then are they really in love with you for you, or are they in love with you because you're the boss? Because you have rank and you have position, you own the company. Then I feel like it changes then. Then it's like, is she really in love or is she... By the way, don't forget to double tap the screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Are you pregnant? I don't think so. No, I think it's just gas. More practice said what, G? Okay, we see all right. You've been doing this a long time. Have you ever dated or met up with any of your subscribers? Is kind of similar to the poll question. I've had like virtual dates. I've gone on virtual dates with some of my subscribers. Me and Garth had a one-on-one. It was like almost an hour, I think. And then I met up with Misfit. Not physically met up, but we've had virtuals as well. I think he already left for the evening. But that's it. What I would like to do is I would like to do like a meet and greet or like a meetup at some point. But I do want to make sure that when I do that, we are at I want to do like 25,000 though. Only because everybody is literally located in so many different areas of the world that it doesn't really, at this point, I think it's just too early to do like a meetup or something like that. You know what I mean? Because to set up a meetup and all that stuff takes time and dedication. You want at least about, generally because we are online and I am in marketing, if you put out a question and ask people if they're coming anywhere from, at the most you might get 10% of your following. I would say because this is virtual, because this is YouTube, it's probably closer to like 1 to 5% of your following would actually be able to come out to see you. But that means they would really have to set plans in advance to be able to do that. So we're just gonna wait a little while. We're gonna wait a little while because I know I've had creators, and I think about the ones that I've met. They were online. One of them had 25,000, and then when I went to her meetup, it might have been like maybe about 50. I think the first time, maybe the second time was like 100, and then the one who he had millions of subscribers. It maybe have been about 25 of us. But I will say that one cost, that was our trip to Kenya. So it was a pretty penny. So that probably also was a reason. Then I had I've gone to a lot of conferences and meetups with people who I've seen online and then met up at their events. And so I will say that they had thousands and thousands of subscribers before they did their meetup. So I would want to do the same thing. That's a good question, though. Very true. Too much Jonathan. I think someone named Keisha. It could be that too, right? Like he got his feelings hurt by a black girl, and he just can't get over it. You get one of us, okay, and you get the right one. She'll tear you up, honey. Have you singing outside with the boombox on your head in the rain. Okay. Take me back, please take me back. Listen. All right, good night, Zach. It's cold, Robert, is it? Okay. It was cold Last night was freezing. Tonight is nice. Practice for self-mastery so they can surf the matrix like me. Hey, Xander. Hey, GTS, thank you. Hey, JR, I was just thinking about you. I saw one of your comments a couple days ago. I was like, hey, JR, where's JR? Good to see you. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also help us reach our goal of 40 likes this evening. Let's say 40. 40 likes this evening. Okay, never thought of it like that. Then I definitely fire her. he said, you fire her real quick. Dang, Andrew. Sheesh. Andrew is brutal. He said, oh, I never thought of it like that. She definitely get fired. Did you notice how Andrew said, I don't sleep with coworkers anymore? That anymore implies that there was one before that, though. So, what happened? Okay, hey, Zach. It's short date. Gas is too good. Does she love you or your money? Right. They all love my money once they find out how much I have. Hey, Garth. Let's see. Garth says, right, Andrew. Hey, everybody's not digging for your gold, sir. Not everybody. Thank you. Okay. Lauren says, hey, hope you had a good day. Okay, Lauren. They can come over here all they want to. That's fine. A free trip to Mexico. Sounds nice. There's some cash courses I borrow. Aw. Glad you're back, Sean. Do they have to be content creator? You said, do they have to be a content creator? A content creator for what? What do you mean? What you mean? Andrew's the boss man. I need a job, bro. Americans don't know real money. Tasenda! You said meetup conference. What's that like? Oh, so I've done a lot of conferences with people that I have met online, and we've done, like, they schedule a conference and we all meet up and go out there. Like, how many have I gone to? Since 2022, I've probably gone to at least 7 or 8, I want to say. And then I have another one coming up. I think it's in June, I think. And all these are different creators that I've met online and I liked online, and then they had a meetup and then I met them. So I've done that quite a bit. 38 degrees. Ooh, yuck. That's cold. Yeah, y'all can keep that. We got 54. I'll take our 54. Thank you. Money, but the last 2 nights were cold though. Money's for vacations. Hey, Xander. You said money's for vacation. Money's for a lot of different things, you know. No, I have some answer, to be honest. However, I do in business. I forget. What business are you into, Andrew? Independent contract. Okay, Xander. I bought you. Honesty is key. I messed up a few marriages, but I was not saved. Oh, gotcha. Let's all go. Okay, Mexico. Well, that's all. Meet up in Mexico. Love you too, Sean. Random question. The weirdest place I've ever fallen asleep. I don't know. You mean like as a child? You know, children be like fall asleep on the random places on the floor and stuff. Um. I don't know. I can't think of nothing. Like outside on the beach or something? I have no idea. I have no idea. In the car. Hey, heart. Let me see here. I fell asleep on the stairs when I was almost 30 years old. Wow. Hey, Big J. No, I'm right here. You didn't miss me. Do a backflip. Hey, heart. I don't do backflips. I do handstands, though. Today is day 3. Ooh, no. Today's day 235 of handstands. I would like to get back into my handstand class, but I don't have a place to do handstands for an hour. Like a nice dedicated wall. Nah, not really. Not really. Let me try. I kind of want to try this. I kind of don't. I can't sleep. Alright, let's try it. Hey, FBA. I'm an overseas purchaser of expensive furniture containers or furniture companies. The great one helps get up my... the answer to your poll question is yes. Yes. You could do it. For how long, Big J? Are you using it for the perks or what? And I guess it also depends on if you are in a relationship already. If you're single, then what does that look like? You probably just... I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't know. Men are different from women, I think. Because y'all will continue something for a long time. And do not care. It was hot. I mean, I know it's called hot honey, right? You just now did that? Great. Dang, you slow. It was that long? Jeez. That's crazy. All right. You mean? No. I'm not cheating. I gotta finish these? Oh my gosh. I ain't like it. I feel like I don't like it because I'm gonna have to eat these real fast. I don't like them. I think it's because it's all the stuff on it. Like, I don't like this stuff. I just don't like my hands getting dirty. We're not that hot. Remind me, don't rub my eyes, okay? Hey, FBA. You're too far away. You don't use makeup. I put a little bit, a teeny bit of eyeliner on. That was yesterday, though. I didn't really wipe it off, so you might see a little bit on there. Okay. Where's mine? I know, Lily, I like them, but I don't. I just thought I'd let you know. I guess it's not. Scrap says sometimes it's just lust, not love. I say so. A comment I was doing here says in the house. Do I do them outside? Not so much. I just say once I get really good at it and doing handstands, like when I can walk with them, oh yeah, I'm doing them outside real bad. Listen, when I get real good, I'm gonna be walking on my hands anyway. I'm like, what you said? Oh, I don't say that, Andrew. But them earth signs, water signs like earth signs, by the way. I feel like we'll do compatibility and chakras next month, but if you think like the earth, well, let me say, water is all over the earth. So it makes sense that earth and water go together. Right? Because you look at the pictures of earth, you ain't see nothing but water. You should get an earth sign. Y'all go good together. The fire signs and air signs go together. Hey, FBA. Most people just can't handle awesomeness. And facial. That part. Me and facial expressions. I love background stories. That's great for you, Angela. He's really calm your web letter. Really hard. I get too comfortable. You're good at making friends, you know. I just want you to. Is that better? Our baby's skin doesn't need no makeup. Gosh, I have to wash my hands. All right, hold on. Whew. I teach the opposite of comfort, so they outgrow themselves. I like it. I like it. Hey, Joint Life. Hey, Humble. Yes, however, all this worldly material nonsense means nothing. I have kids in a relationship. I give anything to be born room with love because my hustle is astronomical. How many kids you got, Andrew? Crunch, crunch, crunch. So, Xander, are you an ASMR person or the opposite? Because some people are like, oh, ASMR, they like the crunch. Other people is like, okay, trying to get fit for me. Are you going to bed? Good night, Garth. Isn't life much better? I am married. I also being lazy. I wish you the best. I hope you find what you see. Big J, I am a yes. Yes. I can tell you're new, Big J. Remain confident. Remain confident. Where you been? Long time. Long time no see. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live. Or tap the screen. Help us to like the live. Over dramatic. Rashawn always someone do I hear. Where do you hear this water? Is it in your head? Is it a joke? Is it this water here? I know, that's like when you say I got kids. I'm like, kids? I don't remember no kids. Where the kids came from? Did I read that wrong or did you write it wrong? You just say I have kids and no relationship. That's what you said. I have kids. I'm like, when you got kids? Don't be looking at me tomorrow, huh? You done wrote it. Don't be looking at me like I'm weird. Didn't y'all read the same thing I read? That thing said I have kids. I said, when you got kids? I'm like, what I miss? Got me going back and looking at the hot honey wrong. Like, where you got kids? I wish I could shake all the stuff off of it. It's like unnecessary sugar. Because in my brain, it said hot honey. So, I don't know why there's like sugar on it. You know what I mean? Like, I got it because it said hot honey. If it said hot honey and sugar, then I would have left right where it was. And then, this doesn't really look like, it still looks like an almond, right? It doesn't look like there's sugar on it. I mean, if you like hot honey, I'm sure you'll love this. I give it like a 6 out of 10. Sean like, yes. So Sean loves it. So, you know, this is not my cup of tea. Mm-hmm. Let me see here. I do not need a bigger bag, Sean. I do not. You are more than welcome to finish this for me. Would you like to finish it? I feel like if I give this to Mom, like, hey, Mom, I love you some snack. I love you some snack. I feel like she's not going to eat this, though. I don't think she likes spicy. I don't think she's going to eat these. The day I need her to finish it, she don't want to come out here. She sleeps too. Any other day, she done tore my snacks up. Today, she don't want to come out here. Thank you, optional request. Double tap that screen, help us to like this live, and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time we go live. Okay, gotta read the ingredients. That's where the truth is. The front is advertising, yes. And I looked at the back because it said 2 added grams of sugar. Because you know I'm not a sugary person.